The Dark Heart of Pharaoh, a powerful Bible story narration, Part 1. Have you ever wondered what happens when a person's heart becomes so hard that they refuse to listen, even when the truth is standing right before them? What happens when pride becomes stronger than mercy? When power becomes more important than justice? And when a king believes he is greater than God himself? Today's story takes us back more than 3,000 years to the mighty land of Egypt, where one ruler's stubborn heart changed the course of history forever. This is not just a story about a king. It is a story about pride. It is a story about freedom. It is a story about God's incredible power and His compassion for His people. This is the story of the dark heart of Pharaoh. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe. Like this video and share it with someone who loves inspiring Bible stories. Now let us journey into ancient Egypt. The morning sun rose over the river Nile, painting the waters with golden light. Birds flew across the sky, while merchants filled the busy streets with the sounds of trade. Towering pyramids stood proudly in the distance. Massive temples reached toward the heavens. Golden statues reflected the sunlight. Egypt was the greatest empire on earth. Its ruler was Pharaoh, a king worshipped as a living god. People bowed before him. Soldiers obeyed every command. Nations feared his strength. Yet beneath all the glory, fear was quietly growing. For among Egypt lived another people, the Israelites. Many years earlier, they had been welcomed into Egypt during the terrible famine through the wisdom of Joseph. But generations passed. Joseph died. A new Pharaoh arose who knew nothing about Joseph's kindness. Looking across the land, Pharaoh noticed something troubling. The Israelites were multiplying rapidly. Their families were growing larger. Their strength increased every year. Instead of gratitude, Pharaoh felt fear. What if they become stronger than us? He wondered. What if they join our enemies during war? His fear slowly became hatred. Instead of trusting God, he trusted control. Instead of showing compassion, he chose cruelty. Soon, Pharaoh gave a terrible command. The Israelites would become slaves. From sunrise until sunset, they carried heavy stones. They mixed clay with straw. They built magnificent cities they would never own. The crack of whips echoed through the air. The cries of exhausted workers filled the fields. Parents watched their children suffer. Grandparents prayed with tears in their eyes. Yet through all their suffering, they never stopped crying out to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God heard every prayer. Far away, another story was beginning. A Hebrew baby had once been hidden in a basket among the reeds of the Nile. That baby's name was Moses, saved by Pharaoh's own daughter. Raised inside the royal palace, educated in all the wisdom of Egypt, yet chosen